right, here we go. As balanced a skill set as we have for a fighter in this division, and she was pretty tight-lipped in our fighter meeting in terms of what her strategic approach would be here tonight. She can do it all. She's a well-rounded fighter, and I get excited, John, but I gotta limit myself when I start to make these comparisons because I want to yell Valentina. Wow. But I think Erin Blanchfield, a young fighter, that when you see Erin Blanchfield, you go, wow, that's a future champion. That's what I get with this kid. I believe that her skill set, her ability to be so well-rounded gives her an opportunity to have a massive future. But you don't get a future unless you take care of what happens right now that's getting her hand raised tonight. And not unlike a lot of our young athletes, she started mixing the martial arts. It was no Taekwondo base or a wrestling base. She's been doing it all since a very young age, and obviously the results in the UFC certainly speak to that. All right, without further delay, let's get you tonight's tale of the tape. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC Bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Maycee, the future Barber! And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Xianan!
Herb Dean, third man in the octagon tonight. All right, here we go, early round one, and you know her strategy tonight is going to be to kick likely to the body, no denying the power she packs, really on both sides.
Yeah, she does a fantastic job of switch kicking when she's in conventional stance and also throwing that back power kick whenever she is fighting as a southpaw. She is very well-rounded, but she's very educated in throwing kicks to the body.
Now lands a solid punch there. Frantic pace early on to this one. The takedown is not there. Lunges forward with a left there. Well, her front kick is a beautiful thing, and she got it home there. Gotta think that that's a good sign for her in a matchup with a fighter that maybe has more ways to win overall.
That's a big moment for her, landing this particular strike, because this strike allows for her to stay standing and also keeps her at a range where she can see what's coming in her direction. Big spot. I know it's only one, but it's very big in terms of where and how this fight's going to play out.
Back to her feet now. Good sign for her there.
And they clinch. She's a master here. She's a great fighter from the chest to chest. Prefers to manipulate her opponent, try to take her down to the mat. Oh, nice. Nice.
Oh, man, I hate to laugh, but she lands another kick there, and now you're really starting to see that visible damage on the other side.
When you start seeing the redness in the leg, that means that every time she's driving that baseball bat right into the thigh where she wants it to land, and now her opponent is limping. Her opponent's wounded, her opponent's injured, and now watch the target. She's way more stationary.
Oh!
She's in a lot of trouble, John. She's gonna have to be so smart to reach the final belt.
And just misses with that big right hand. Oh! And mixes in a takedown. Why not? Under a minute to go. All right, so she's able to work her way back to her feet now. Not much behind the takedown offering there.
Great defense. What a block.
Well, she continues to land to the body, attacking those organs, right? Not a lot of protection. What What a strike by her there. I'd be knocked out. Her opponent still stands.
She's still standing, but she's got to get on her bike. She's got to get out to the center of the octagon, find some space so that she can evade her opponent from finishing her.
All right, so that's the end of the round. Pretty significant damage done in that round. Cut on the cheek, sustained there from that strike. Now the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. Better to be below the eye than above it, sure. But nonetheless, this could be a factor now moving forward. Well, I'm just not sure how many more strikes she can take to that swollen area as they attend to her. We'll get you some replays.
Not many, J.A. She's in trouble. It's damaging, and every time another one lands on that type of swelling, it feels like a jolt of lightning through your face. She has got to move her head. She's got to be proactive in her defense so she's not taking too many shots.
All right, here we go with our next.
She hurt bad.
Oh, and a head kick there. Trying to hammer that lead leg.
Keep those punches going. You're landing. You're landing.
Fighter lands a jab.
Ooh, big shot lands.
She's starting to put together some significant body work here, and these are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. All right, so she finally gets the takedown here after many failed attempts. Obviously, she was not discouraged, stayed committed. Now she has the fight in her wheelhouse on the canvas. Let's see what she can do with it.
In the half guard.
Oh, lands with the ground and pound strike. Well, we're becoming a broken record. Another ground strike landed by her there. Continuing to stay busy here on the ground. Man, she's trying to pound her head through the canvas. That strike opened up a cut. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round.
Scramble up.
She's moving her head pretty good on the ground here, avoiding a lot of these shots. She postures up here. Oh, delivers a big ground and pound shot to the head.
She has been dominant, and after that strike, you can see her opponent's head starting to swell. Slip the hook. Watch the armbar, but watch the armbar here.
Ooh, she might be in trouble. Oh, how about that? She gives up on the submission now. She's got her back now, DC, and I don't mean she's like there to support her, right? She is literally on her back and in control of this fight.
She's in control of this fight. Look for her to start trying to slide that arm under the neck to finish the fight with a choke.
Pressure, forward motion, those were the buzzwords in our fighter meeting, and she's had that hook going all night. Oh, she's had a huge strike right there, DC.
Great shot landed. Now she's got to go chase her down and get another one off to finish the fight.
Try to establish that jab.
Oh, that's big.
Nice defense by her there with the block.
She's hurt bad.
What a round. All right, that's the end of the round, and the fighter has a cut on her nose, so that is something that certainly bears watching moving forward. Cut man racing in there. He'll try to seal that cut. She doesn't seem too bothered by it, but certainly something we'll keep an eye on here moving forward. All right, so a lot of high-level striking in that last round, but the big shot, of course, to the head that stunned her opponent, nearly got her out of there.
I mean, she hurt her bad. I can't believe that we are going to another round. I thought it was over. She landed it perfectly. Usually that's enough to end the fight. Unfortunately, the round goes on. Let's see what happens.
Back to the feet now. Oh, big left.
Oh, nice body shot.
Oh, and now an uppercut. Huge shots there. Oh.
Huge shots going on right here. never seen anything like this, J.A. How in the world are these two women still standing?
They're probably her best strike of the fight.
Her best strike, and you don't see this type of... Oh! There it is again. Look at that.
All right, so a lot of blood becoming a factor now as she continues to attack that cut.
You know, I remember when the cut first happened, you saw her smile. Like, okay, I got her now. Now I'm in my zone. And now, another one.
Well, DC, some might suggest she's sort of playing with her food here. She has the upper hand, yet not really forcing the issue and trying to get her out of it.
You know, she's very patient as a fighter. But when you see someone hurt that many times in one round, you got to go for blood. I know it's against her. It's not her M.O. to be over-aggressive. But right now, it seems like it's just a matter of time before this fight gets stopped.
Oh, swing and a miss. How about the slip by her there?
What a great job of moving her head right at the right time.
Well, new round, same result as she continues to attack the bodies. Oh, that right eye's looking...
She's hurt bad, John.
Oh, this could be over soon.
You gotta fight back.
Oh, no.
Well, she's able to get up, but she is officially on wobbly legs. Right on the button. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue.
Continuing to go to the head.
Well, her body has really absorbed a lot of shots in this fight, and now you're starting to see some of that redness, the visible damage. You got to make an adjustment, I would think.
She's got to make an adjustment. I mean, she has to do something different. Right now, she is a step behind her opponent. Every time her opponent gives her a feint, she overreacts, and bang, here comes the body attack. She's got to take the lead if she wants to stay in this fight.
15 seconds remain in the round. Spinning back fist. That's 3 rounds in the can. We're headed to the championship rounds. All right, so a huge round for her there. Multiple knockdowns. Incredible to think that we're still fighting here after what we saw in that previous.
I mean, it's unbelievable to think that this young lady has pulled herself off the mat over and over again. It's a will to succeed that not many people can comprehend. She's carrying her family on her back, and she wants nobody to be let down by her performance, so she keeps getting up. That type of fighter is a dangerous fighter.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here's round 4, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. Oh, what a strike by her there. I'd be knocked down. Her opponent still stands.
She's still standing, but she's got to get on her bike, John. She's got to get out to the center of the octagon, find some space so that she can evade her opponent from finishing. Oh. Oh, nice.
Well, this is one of the more... Just out of range with that right hand.
Oh, she hurt him. And now she's in mount.
Oh, nice job by her to posture up there. Now we'll see if she can maintain that huge elbow there. Might get the TKO here.
She's going after that cut over and over again, and the cut is only getting worse.
2 minutes have gone by. Oh, big shots here.
That was nice.
Making all these shots count. Oh, nasty cut on her nose. She is fauceting blood now. Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over, John, and then he just gets up. Massive shot from the top. She has no answer, so continue to feed her the question, right hand after right hand from the top position.
All right, full guard here for the bottom fighter. Trying to prevent the half guard, I would assume.
Yes, absolutely. Trying to keep her in full guard, throw up some submissions to get back to your feet.
Lands with the ground and pound here.
Stay relaxed.
She's got to continue to fight from her back, and that's exactly what she's doing.
Oh, man, that eye looks so swollen now. You've got to wonder whether or not that might be a fractured orbital. All right, so she lands another ground and pound strike here. We'll see if she can keep this activity up moving forward.
She's got to put a little more out there because now she knows that she can land.
Oh, she reverses position on the ground. Beautifully done. And now she gains the dominant position. All right, so the ladies make their way back to the feet. Nice job by her there. And the crowd is just lapping it up.
Yeah, they're loving her willingness to fight to get back to her feet. She never accepted being on the bottom. So even though it was difficult, she got it done. And now she looks to impose herself on her opponent.
All right, so there's the end of the round. Big story in this one now. The cut on the bridge of that nose from that strike. The cut man is in there. Should be able to shut this one and potentially prevent it from being a factor here moving forward. All right, so we will see another round here. Sat her opponent down there in that previous round with a punch.
Surprisingly, we are going forward because I thought it was over. I saw that punch land. We started to yell. We started to scream. We thought the fight was done, but we moved forward because her opponent is so tough, but she's so skilled that she can get there again.
Fight. Ready.
It is the fifth and final round. Oh, she's in a world of trouble now.
Oh, my goodness.
Back to the feet. Man, she's got it all going with the hands, with the feet tonight, and that cut is really becoming a factor now as this fight continues.
Yes, she's got to move, Jay. She's got to get on her bicycle. She's got to get to the middle of the round so that the cut man can get to work, because the more she's in there...
Oh, you got to keep pressing here. Could be the beginning of the end. Big.
Oh, it's over.
Unbelievable.
Oh, my goodness.
So how about it, folks? A huge result for her. She gets the TKO here tonight, and this is a celebration that you can be sure is going to continue deep into the night.
What is what she expected? She expected to finish this fight. That's exactly what she did. The party's going to be off the hook because she has planned for it all week. What a phenomenal performance by this young lady.
Bruce Buffer has your official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 2 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by TKO, Xianan!
Well, she is smiling ear to ear, and hard to blame her after she gets the win tonight by TKO. And really, everything she said about this fight coming in played out that way on Fight Night.
Sometimes you can say a lot of things and you're not sure it's actually going to happen. Tonight, everything she said would happen did. Very rare, but she should be very proud of the work she got done tonight.